Warner, and we're going to do 3 laps of Thruxton. Oh, I didn't put the number of that bloody thing in actually, so maybe it's going to be C9 something, and the time is 1:34. So, Trevor, if you put one thumb in here, same on the other side, and then you're right next to the paddle shifts, left hand is down, right hand is up. I'm going to use the indicators. If somebody wants to go past, we use the indicators to tell them which side. So if we indicate left, they overtake on the right. So it's the opposite, basically.
Okay.
So if the car in front of us indicates left, we overtake them on the right, vice versa.
Sounds fair.
To put her into gear, it's foot on the brake, push that down, bring it all the way back down, push it over to me. That's where you know what gear you're in.
Right.
As soon as you take the foot off the brakes, we'll move.
Okay.
Head for the gap.
No handbrake. Right.
There is one, but we tend not to use it.
Electronic one.
Yeah. As you go through here, just slow her down so we have a look back down the pit lane. Whereabouts are you based, Trevor?
Portsmouth.
Oh, okay. Off we go. 20 until you get past the white line. Pop her up into second, and just keep going up through the gear so that by the time you're on track, you're in 4th gear. When you get to the end of the pit exit, basically it's coned off to keep the guys on track and us apart just as we emerge on the track. So as you emerge on the track, Trevor, that's when you want to have a look in your mirrors and just check and see what's around you as you come out onto the track. It's looking pretty clear at the moment, so off we go. So squeeze a bit of gas on, look forward and over to the left. You're looking for the top of a yellow cone. When you see it, aim at it. This is the complex you're coming up to. Aim for your red turn in and get ready to brake. So very gently onto the brakes, into 4th gear. Sorry, 3rd. Well spotted. Now look at the yellow, but don't turn until the nose goes past red. So turn, get to the next red, but as you're going to the red, start to look at the next yellow. But now don't turn until you get to the red. So turn now, and then put the power on. So you're going to steer more with the gas pedal than you are the steering wheel. Keep it going straight, look for the next yellow, and turn, and squeeze the power on. Let the car go all the way, Trevor, to the outside of the track. Keep squeezing the power on, upper gear. Check the mirrors here, because we're going to take the car all the way over to the right. The next corner is Noble. You can see the red cone there. Get as close to it as you can. Just ease off a touch. Now, Apex is the yellow cone, so turn and power back on. So this is Noble, long left-hander. This is good with long right-hander. And the trick for this one is to keep as close to those blue cones as you can.
How far away?
Yeah. And it hurts you because now, yeah, power back on and let the car drift towards the green cone on the outside. You don't want to drive over to it. If you naturally just gravitate over to it, then that's fine. Next corner is Church, which is the fastest corner on the track. You want to be all the way over to the left. Don't ignore them. Now just easing off, go past the red, look over at the yellow, aim at the yellow, and then squeeze the power on. Look for the green on the outside of the track. If you're looking at it, then you normally end up getting to it. This is Woodham Hill. This will lead us up towards the chicane. Top of the hill on my side of the track was a yellow cone. So as we come up here, Trevor, just gently move the car over to the left. And you've got yellow, yellow, and then red, 3 cones diagonally across the track. Keep aiming for the red one.
That doesn't feel right.
No, and brake. Brake. 3rd gear to go through here, and get the car just inside the red, and then leave it quite late. And then if you can, get the car as far over to the right-hand side as you can, because it just sort of helps with opening up the left-hand side of the chicane. Over to the left. Now maximum 3,000 revs, whatever you're driving through, whatever car you're driving. You can see the turning cone there, but the arm cone is in front of the apex. So when you look over to the right, it's going to be a very late turning because you actually can't see the apex. But there it is. Get as close to it as you can, and now squeeze the power on. There's a centre line to the track as you come around here, Trevor. So that one there, if you sit the car over that, you can keep accelerating all the way around, hold it over that line, look for the yellow cone on the left, bring her over to the left, line yourself up with the red, now onto the brake, into 3rd gear. Now look at the yellow, but don't turn until the nose goes past the red, and then it's a really tight turn and put some power on. The power helps you to get back to the red. No braking, but just feather the throttle. Now turn, and then power on, that's good. Yeah, straighten her up a little bit, and then turn, and then power on, and use all the track, Trevor, as you come out. That's it. Very tempting to turn the wheel, but that's driving on the road. Upper gear when you're ready. Check the mirrors, all the way over to the right. Noble, when you're in the single seater, make sure you do just use a little bit of brake, and don't come in too early, because now we're sort of pointing off the track. Now you're going to have to drag around here, power back on.
Slow down a bit with that one.
You don't need, well, you slow down a bit, but it's getting the angles right, actually. And now squeeze the power on as you come out, and keep on looking as far around as you can. And we should naturally just start to drift over to the green. That's good. As you come further round, you want to just gently move over to the left, so you've got position for church, the next corner, all the way over. Now easing off on the power, very light touch on the brakes, if anything at all. Aim at that yellow, turn a bit more. Look for the green cone on the outside, that's good. What do you do down in Portsmouth, Trevor?
I'm an engineer.
And do you specialise in a particular area? Or?
Not really, I'm in quality at the moment. I do a bit of everything, a bit of electronics and mechanical.
No, over to the left. Maximum, whatever you're driving, 3,000 revs as you come through here.
Okay. No particular speed limit, though.
No, it's just the revs, yeah.
Okay.
Because on the race cars, there are no speedos, only rev limiters. Yeah, start to squeeze the power on. You want middle of the track, and start to think ahead. You know you're going to have to brake and change down. Yellow, that's it, bring her over. Now aim for the red. Braking, down a gear. Look at the yellow, but don't turn until the nose goes past the red. Make your turn and power back on. And turn and power. Use the power. That's good. You feel the power bringing you around.
Yeah.
And turn. Hold the wheel still and power. Use the power to push it out. That was really good. Like that. Check the mirrors. Over to the right. Easing off. Turning in later than you did last time. So if you keep it out to here. Okay. And now power. As you put the power on, the power pushes you back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
Close to the blues.
Is that a tricky circuit?
Yeah, they all circuits, you know, they'll reveal their secrets eventually. Yeah, watch that as you come around. You don't want to put a wheel on the grass. Back in the pits. Yeah, I mean, it's all about physics driving the car.
Yeah.
Weight transfer.
Which I should understand being an engineer.
Yeah. So when you accelerate, she squats down at the back and put all the weight over the rear tyres. When you come up to the corner, you want the weight on the front tyre, so you're going to get the turn. If when you turn in, the weight's at the back, you're more able to understeer at the front. So your job as the driver is to move the weight around. So slow corner, it's a no-brainer, you're going to use the brakes.
I think it's fair that it's not going to turn when I'm going to slide, or just, I don't trust the tyres.
Well, it's just just next to this first blue cone on this side of it. Yeah. And leave the engine running, but just put her into park. Okay, well done, Trevor.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. So, well done. Good first track drive. Nice quick pace, and the line's improved each lap, so keep it up. I made that a score of 72. The average first time out is about 60, so you're
Bad.
well, actually, let me just hold on a second. So you're well ahead of the game there.